All right, what's going on, man? I am Michael, and also known as Power Aid, formerly DJ Big Mike, aka Ghost. I want to talk to y'all a few minutes. This is a side step to my normal vlogs. I did a part one, so next will be a part two. But I really want to do this while it was kind of fresh in my mind. Anyway, I want to give y'all a few like words and lingos and terminologies that are used in the music industry and all that kind of stuff. And if you just joining this channel, if you just tuning in, thank you. And basically, this channel is about music and how to rap, how to be a rapper, how to do R&B, hip hop, pop, K-pop, whatever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to music, whatever you want to do, even if you want to be a dancer, I'm here for you. And so this is a advice channel. Okay, so I want to give you a few different words that you should know about this about music. Okay, so one is music industry. Sometimes you can be a person and be like, "Well, I do music," but are you in the music industry? Meaning, are you trying to rise to fame and do this and do that and all the other kind of stuff? Also, another word is an artist. You have to know who an artist is and what an artist is. An artist is different than like a drawing artist. Uh, there are different levels of being an artist. There are artists who, from in America, from New York to California, and they can both do the same thing. Like if you go to New York, you might see artists on the streets drumming the guitar, asking people to give them some money, and on the boardwalk in California, they do the same thing. All right, so that's what being an artist is about. I'm not hating on people who paint and draw and stuff like that because drawing is a part of an art form and it's part of music. But what I'm saying is that being an artist, a music artist, is about music. Okay, and so depending on like what level are you at, are you just doing it? Are you just doing it by hand, or is it a career that you're trying to make out of it? I'm not talking about personal. I'm just giving you different scenarios and different words and stuff like that. Also, software. Software is a word that you might hear. And what is software? Software is the things that you use on your computer, on your laptop, on your desktop. Things such as Word and Office, Microsoft Word and Excel and different stuff like that. And it's just something that you use to help further your music. Also, um, software could be Microsoft PowerPoint and stuff like that. That is a way to kind of get through to your fans and to different people by showing them who you are, giving people presentations, giving speeches, to let people know who you are and what you represent for and all that other kind of stuff. All right, so next thing is artwork. Artwork is very important no matter if you want a painting for your wall, for your office, or if you need artwork for your music, like when you do music, you are able to put artwork, you know, on it. So people can kind of connect with what you are doing and what you are talking about. And so if you're just joining me, I'm Michael and I'm giving you different words and lingos that are used in the music industry to help you be a better recording artist. You know what I'm saying? To be a better rapper or to be a better person or R&B and all that other kind of stuff. Also, like next is height. How high are you in the industry? How high are you when it comes to your music? You know what I'm saying? Are you just starting? Are you low? Or are you high? How do you want to be? Are you up there, famous and alone, or are you down here, still trying to get it? All right, next is um DAWs, digital audio workstations, and also workstations. It's two different things. A DAW is a beat making software, okay, and a workstation is when you have like a keyboard, like a music keyboard, not a typing keyboard, but a music keyboard, and on it, it has just about anything you would need to make beats. It has drum pads and synths and knobs and switches and all that other kind of stuff. So it's different kind of stuff. So yeah. Also, some of the other words that you might want to learn is stuff like transportation, security, backstage passes, different stuff like that. Of course, those are self-explanatory. You're gonna need to know the business side of being an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like hiring people to help you. You know what I'm saying? Such as people to dance for you, choreographers, people to write songs for you, ghostwriters, different stuff like that. Um, Also, I'm gonna be an honest person. Also, what's very important is your credit and your credit score. I still have not begun to realize why, but I'm kind of beginning to understand. And so, if you want to be a recording artist, it's very important that you have stability when it comes to finances. You know, ties, meaning you have a bank account, a checking account, a savings account, CDs, something. You invest in stock, something. You know what I'm saying? And it helps you as an artist, and it helps you, as a person. Another word or phrase that might help you is and that you might need to learn is local community. It's very important to realize where you come from and where you're going and all that other kind of stuff. So even though you might not live wherever it is you live, you have to represent for where you're from. Like you might be like I'm in Columbus, Georgia. All right, and so an artist might that I'm serious about my craft. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up and I'm gonna move to a major city like Miami or Chicago or New York or LA. And they might be from another city or state. And they be like, well, shout out to the place where I was raised and where I was from, and is this, So local community and all the other kind of stuff. It's very important to know different TV broadcasting lingo because that's what you are doing. You are giving products for broadcasting, so your music can end up on TV. It can end up on, a commercial on TV. You take a picture, if it's the right one, it can end up on a billboard. Okay, you have to know what a billboard is and billboard advertising. A billboard is more than just how high my song is and how hot my song is, but it's also about advertising. When you go around, you see these billboards with these different pictures and people on it. Yeah, you have to know what that kind of stuff is. You have to know what percent is because when you start hiring people, you know what I'm saying? When you start hiring managers and all the other kind of stuff, it's more than just okay, I'm gonna pay them his money or just few dollars and stuff like that. But they gonna want a percent. They're gonna be like, well, whenever you make something, I want like 20% or 30% or 30.2%. So it's you gotta kind of know that. Um, it's very important to, in my opinion, if you want to do hip hop and rap, especially hip hop, it's very important to know about background noises and background singing and all that kind of stuff. Just trust me. Also, it's important to know about how an orchestra works. It's important to know how to direct. It's important to be able to definitively tell a story. Like first, medium, last. One, two, three. My name is Michael. I was going to this place, and after this place, I'm going here. So it's important to kind of do that. And so I just want to kind of give you a few words like that. You know what I'm saying? Also, you're gonna need it's important to know about merchandise and merchandising. Think about it like this. There are different major league teams out there, no matter if it's with baseball or football or soccer, whoever it might be, even hockey. You as an artist are a team. And so people gonna want merchandise. And that merchandise makes you money. It makes you more famous. So that's what I'm telling you. So, it's kind of important to make sure you have something animated. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it, really. Yeah. I have more music on my Hoaxshare page, so definitely check that out. That's about it. Also, I'm working on a new song, and it's gonna take a few months probably, and I got a few months, and so I'm not worried about it. It's just I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to line it up to make sure it's ready so I can get it promoted, so it's ready to hit the streets by next year. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to thank all the like the TV stations, radio stations, nightclub businesses, all the other kind of stuff for for taking the time to listen to my music. Cause you didn't have to. Sometimes people like, well, I don't want it's a hit and miss. Sometimes they be like, well, I don't want you to see me nothing else no more. And then some people be like, man, I love your music. Thank you. You know, keep it coming. And so that's about it. So yeah, thank you.